हम में से ज़्यादातर लोगों की ज़िंदगी अपने से एक्सटर्नल वैलिडेशन को चेज़ करने में निकल जाती है। फिर चाहे वो वैलिडेशन किसी भी प्रकार की हो सकती है। वैलिडेशन फ्रॉम आवर एकेडमिक करियर्स, वैलिडेशन फ्रॉम आवर जॉब्स, वैलिडेशन फ्रॉम आवर हस्बैंड और वाइफ, वैलिडेशन फ्रॉम आवर चिल्ड्रन, validation from our family, validation from our society. But why is that? Why are we always constantly chasing the external validation? Why are we not content within? And why is it so hard to live without validation? If someone is giving you a validation, that means you're doing something right, you are on the right track, right path. So it basically gives you a feedback loop, which again just gives you the direction, shows you the way where you should walk, and from where you will, and from doing what you will get the validation that you need and crave so much. But then, why do we crave it? Why do we, like, I understand the need, but why crave? Well, need is understood. Okay, you need some sort of validation to know your path in life. But why do we crave it so much? We crave it because life is one big matrix and we are lost in it. Because we do not want to be alone. The thought that you would be alone and nobody aligns with your thinking or nobody wants to be associated with you, it's a scary thought. And this thought is in the most powerful people, the most richest of the people, like in everyone. They all want some sort of validation. And it's this validation that really drives all of the um, actions in a person. We crave it because we have forgotten to live with ourselves. We have forgotten the truth that basically we are alone. And all of this companionship of this world, it's for this world only. In reality, we are all alone to some extent, and we have just forgotten what it feels like to live without validation. जैसे होता है कि एक शुगर की एडिक्शन होती है. You consume it long enough and you start to have a dependency on it. And then when you try to live without sugar, it's almost impossible because it's a very important integral part of your life. So that's it's the same analogy for validation. We have been fed validation through our schools, through our colleges, through our parents, through our families, that we have grown dependent on it. And when we are lost in life, we basically crave for validation, and we do actions that would give back us the validation. So, in a way, if you really want to be independent of what other people think about you, you may want to consider a detoxing phase where you take actions for your own self, by your own self, for fulfillment of a purpose or goal that you have set aside for yourself. Yes, it could be a bit of unorthodox, but don't go off the wheels, so to say. Um, be practical and do what you have to do.